Gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn her up and this nigga so 6'6", we love this shit. See, we get so quick. With a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn her up and this nigga so 6'6", we love this shit. See, we get so quick. With a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn her up and this nigga so 6'6", we love this shit. See, we get so quick. With a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn her up and this nigga so 6'6", we love this shit. See. We like this shit, see. We like this shit, see. We get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Her up and these niggas so 666. We like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Her up and these niggas so 666. We like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Her up and these niggas so 666. We like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Her up and these niggas so 666. We like this shit. And welcome to Contest of Speed EU2, the finale race here in Brazil, round 16. And today I'm joined by Sid. How are you, Sid?
Oh, I'm very well, Rob. How are you?
Doing well. You know, it's the final race of the season 13 season. Nice to see the drivers coming out their garage for the final time.
Yeah, it's been a good season. Championship is already finished. Now this is really just for those lower places in the championship, this race is, but I think it's going to be a good one for the finale.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tight one, you know. Looks like some people did find their pace at the end of his season, and some people dropped their pace. It's gonna be nice to see them driving their car for the final time in the final game, or this final game, before we
Yeah.
move up to F1 24 for the next season.
Yeah, this may be the last time some of these drivers sit in these cars because they might be in different teams next year's if they sign up.
And we've
But
watched PvP Pookie about to cross the line, so if you want to take it away, Sid, be my guest.
yeah, here we go. He started the lap right now. He crosses the line to start it. He takes into turn one, keeps it nice and tight. Just switch it into turn two, then getting the power down into turn three, down the straight. He's keeping it nice and tidy indeed. He's got the power down early. Get the DRS deployed as we're going into turn four. Shifts the car down to fourth. Gets the power on. And he goes wide, but manages to keep it within invalidations as his teammate gets out of the way as he goes into turn six. Through into seven. And down. Keeps it nice and tidy. Then crosses it into eight, which is a sort of loop. Up the mini straight into 9, which is a flat sort of hairpin as you go into the, I'm not even going to say it, the hander, because I've botched too many of them this season, into the penultimate corner, gets the power down nice and early. Now he's just powering it to the line, getting the DRS wide open now, crosses the line to do a 1086. That is your banker time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it looks like there's a first one to see that as you go to. No, it looks like Nico's about
Fizz
to
has
cross
put it
the
in the
line.
barrier. The Fizz put it in the barrier.
Ah, that's not great at all. As an AlphaTauri is about to
No.
cross the line, who would it be? I don't know. A wheel? No. Some people coming in. As Andres goes P2 behind PvP Pookie as Nisula got pole currently with 188.3. Looks like some
Good lap
people.
indeed from Missoula.
And it's on board of Hako. It might be the next one, but looks like you did get a purple sector too. Going down the long straight here, maybe we can get a bit of slipstream from Red Bull going into that pits there. Goes across the line, and he beat. No, got P4s. Eddie's got P5. Not doing the best. There's PW Jones up there for 108.333. So it looks like he's done some practice this week. I would like to say so, if you would like it to agree. Is Nico now going into the pits? I'm pretty sure Nico did invalidate his lap.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic duo coming down the straight now to finish his banker lap. It's been looking like a good lap for him as he gets to the line. Will it be pole?
No, it
No, it won't.
won't.
It's
Beating
P3
Huffman
for
Doe back.
Dynamic.
Yeah,
Was a
look out
purple.
there.
It was a purple final sector though.
Maybe he's got more of a low wing setup then. As Cornish
Cornish
Cook
Cook.
beats PW Jones. Matt pole time there. This seeing Alpha,
Mm,
I'm pretty sure Tom Cotter's already crossed the line with not one of the best of
it would.
times there.
It is.
Oh, Tom Cotter
Was
goes
us.
P5 actually. Looks like he did do another lap.
Hako aborts his lap. So
Yeah, looks like Hako
it's
already.
looking like. I'm just currently on board with Rosa Sky now, who's had a purple first sector.
And Aston kind of blocking his way. I think he kind of gets out of the way. He's on the grass. Is it nice and tight? Don't touch the curb down the inside. Onto the long left hander to the final few corners now. Don't touch the curb. Use the curb on the outside to get that good exit. About to cross the line now as his teammates there. Maybe we can get a bit of slipstream. No, he don't. Crosses the line. What can he do? And he gets P9 as Andrews is now disqualified for parking on the track. Bit weird there. Hello, Potty, how are you?
Mm.
Yeah, look, I don't know what happened to Andrews there. Let's go on board with Konzo now, who is normally on that top 5, but looks like he's already blinking already. Let's see what you can do for the final sector. Right now it's looking a bit cloudy. Would you say? Do you think rain could come out of nowhere like it did in EU3?
We need a weatherman. We need a weatherman.
Looks like it might start pouring with rain soon, maybe, as Konzo crosses the line. What can he do? Not the best of times, a 110 behind Hilly. I'm doing alright, Potty. Elite starting his lap. Nico's... Let's go on board with Will here. His teammate Dragon has won the standings. But I'm not sure how it's like from constructors though. I'm pretty sure quite close between Ferrari and AlphaTauri if I'm right. If you
I've got the constructors up, so I'll tell you now.
yeah, right now it's still on board with AlphaTauri and Ferrari, and if you want to carry on with the rest of the standings, go ahead.
Yeah, the AlphaTauri and the Ferrari separated by 12 points going into the final race. The Williams 21 points behind. If Williams get a good score in this race and Ferrari and AlphaTauri don't, Williams could take it. It's a three-way fight for the constructors.
Yeah, looks like some
As you
drivers doing the best. It's Konzo goes across the line, improves his lap time. Delete
Yeah.
doesn't validate his time, so we can't make a lap. If we've got on board with Borgia now, you want to carry on with your standings as we watch these drivers do their second lap.
Yeah, you've got the McLaren, Mercedes in P4. You got the Alfa Romeo in P5. You got the Haas in P6, the Aston in P7, Red Bull in P8, the Alpine in P9, and the Mercedes in P10. As Dragon puts it on pole.
Yeah, what's his name? Yeah, he did grab it on pole. And that Red Bull, I'm pretty sure that's Borgia going in. No, that would be Nico going in now. To see a Williams about to cross the line. It's PW Jones. He's coming up on his time and he goes into the pits and abort his lap. Same as Elite and not so that Ferrari will. I'm pretty sure that is Konzo. The next one to cross the line, it would. No, Hako's currently on his out lap. We've got an Alpine behind and a Red Bull.
The Alpine invalidated.
So we've got a Haas. And there'd be Huff and Doback invalidating as well. Looks like some people are validating their lap, which ain't the best for them.
So it
One's
will be
starting his lap.
It will be Hako.
As Hilly goes up to P12. Looks like some people are improving their lap on their second time. Tom Carter don't improve his lap. Looks like some people are kind of struggling out here today. Oh, bit of a slide there from Hacker, but he is improving. Can he keep his time? He's up again. Can he get it? Can he improve though? It looks like he upshifted a bit too early there. Up to 6. Pretty sure just have some mechanical problems with his wheel. It kind of double upshifts by accident. Don't know how, but it goes up to P5. So that's a massive jump there from P10 to up to P5. Up and over back goes across the line. He improves it and puts it on pole.
Good lap from Huff and Doback indeed.
Yeah. We'll go on board with Tom. I don't think Tom is improving. Maybe. No, I don't think he's improving. He's going in now. We see a Red Bull going. Someone is out lap. Anyone on the flying lap?
Rosa Sky.
Go on board with Rosa Sky then. Going past that Williams of Acco. Look at that. A bit of a slide into that hairpin and he goes off the track there. Same place where Hacker kind of lost the car. It's a place where you don't want to lose a car really. It kind of gives you a lot of time if you might get that corner right.
Yeah. It's quite easy to lose the car in that corner as Rosa Sky goes into the pits.
I think Nico's the next one to set a lap. Nico is now improving 27 milliseconds in sector 1. Let's see what he can do now. The rest of the sector here in sector 2. It's nice and clean to the hairpin now. Don't touch the curb. That's a good exit there. Going to sector 3 now. Let's see what he does. Can he improve by 5 milliseconds? I don't think it will be enough to jump anyone, but he will improve his time, I think. And as he goes in, he stays out. Looks like he is improving. Goes across the line. And no, he don't improve. This is out by 3 milliseconds. Alonso's the next one to cross the line. Looks like Alonso has invalidated. As well, gets a purple sector 2. See what he does when he crosses the line. Up to P11 he goes. That Dula don't improve. Dragon's on an out lap. We've got 2 Red Bulls. Nico's already done a lap. Borja. EU2 always brings the show around here. As they still haven't set their last lap yet, so you can probably see another whole time. So what do you think, Sid? Do you think we can do better than 108.1?
Well, seeing as the EU4 pole time was a 108 flat, I think they definitely could do some improvements. And I've seen it with Elite as well. The lap he invalidated was a 108 flat. So the drivers could definitely get in the 108 flats. Definitely. I think a few of them might get into the 7.9s.
We're talking about that. You see that might grab pole here. Improving by 3 tenths. Definitely could grab pole, but would it be enough to be in 107s? Because cross the line, and yes,
It will.
it can. But Dragon is not improving, though. So
That was a very good lap from the reserve driver.
Yeah, it's a time to beat for AM2, which is tonight. Or AM1 and EU1. As drivers are going into their going into the pits now for their final laps. We see 2 McLarens going out, and same as a Mercedes. Like Massa Robo's coming out. He hasn't set a lap time yet, so let's see what he does on his first banker lap.
Yeah, it's Matty Robbo and Elite who haven't set laps here.
Oh, Nasuda set a lap. But will Nasuda go back in or just retire and wait it out? 'Cause I don't think it's enough to switch tyres and get back out there.
Well, it depends on how much time we've got left. It's just over 2 minutes. It's a short lap around here, so he definitely can. as Matty Robbo will start his first lap here today. Across the line, goes to turn 1, keeps it
What's done, Poppy?
tight. Gets the power down on the exit, down the straight, heading towards turn 4.
Looks like he's got a massive traffic ahead. It looks like that Red
It's been
Bull
blocked.
does not move out of the way. He had a purple sector 1.
Oh, Matty's not going to be happy about that one.
No, it's been blocked by that Red Bull there. He couldn't do anything about it. Well, Hilly's the next one. Will Hilly be blocked now? Looks like he does as well by the same Red Bull. He's got super wide there. He's going to retires in the pits now.
Oh,
Look
this
at
is
that
not
traffic. Oh, and Hilly's been blocked.
good.
Oh, and
Oh,
Hilly's
this is
been
not
into the
good.
wall. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening here. Everybody's just blocking each other up as we see Paco, the first driver, to do a proper lap. As he
I feel
don't
bad for the
improve.
stewards. I feel bad for the stewards.
Going out, he's been disqualified, and he's been
Oh,
disqualified as well. He'll be starting at the back with Andres as Hako, nice and tight here. I'm pretty sure he will improve from his last time. He's really seen him lose a race here. He don't do it again. About to enter sector 3 now. What will he do? Up through by 3 attempts. Until the final last bit now. Let's see what he does now. About to go cross the line. Will he improve by a lot? Yeah, ooh, up to P3 he goes. PW Jones about to cross the line. Will he... Will he don't improve from his original time there? Dynamic Draw up to P2 as well. Offendoback sets pole. Looks like some drivers are currently invalidating. One goes across the line. Looks like... And that was by purpose. I don't know what happened there. I am really...
did he drop it?
No, but if you... Let's get a replay of that if I've got it... Oh, I forgot to get a replay of it. Let's look at that if it's been clipped. Yeah, if we look at instant replay, we could see Mons going left and right, then putting it into the wall there.
That is deliberate.
So I'm not sure what happened there with Mons. Oh yeah, you're 1 millisecond away, Dynamic Duo. 1 millisecond away, Dynamic Duo was from Nisula's time there. The order will be Huffendoback P1, the pole sitter for the last race of EU2 on this game. Goes Nisula, Dynamic Duo, Dragon, Elite, Hako, Konzo, Pookie, Cornish Cook, Nico, PW Jones, Tom Carter, Will, Borgia, Mons, Rosa Sky, Matty Robbo, The Fizz, and Hilly and Andrews, which did disqualify from the qualifying, so we'll be at the back. Let's see what will happen in the race, since it's kind of a race changer really. The track you definitely want pace around. There's only tier DRS zones. You kind of want to go the high downforce setup to go through that sector 2. Then you'll lose so much time on those straights.
Yeah. Well, for this final race of the season. Final race.
Let's see
me
what we
and
do
you,
now.
Rob, as well. as we wait for the lights to go out. Letting the drivers get their setups, get their tyre strategies done, as it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the final time this season. The lights are out, and Huff and Dobak gets a better start than Nisula.
Yeah,
Keeps P1 as we've got a crash at the back, and it's Elite.
Elite there. Looks like Elite's not having the best of the races as well. Looks like the order's been quite the same, but Dynamic Joe has lost position. It's Cornish Cook back there. Fighting as we've seen an Alpine go around the corner. That is PvP Pookie. Looks like some people are struggling around here. Not keeping it nice and clean. Bit of a contact around as PW Jones has made up 2 positions already. Up there in P9, fighting with Tom Carter there.
Yeah, Dragon jumped Dynamic Duo on the start. He got the better start, which allowed him to take that P3 off Dynamic Duo. As Andres is round at the back. Chaos on the first few laps for the back runners, but the front have kept it nice and tidy.
Yeah, let's look at the tyres. Looks like it's gone off half-half, you know. Some people have gone for mediums, some people have gone for the hards. If you look here, as it looks like the top 3 have gone for the mediums. As Will fighting with Borja for P11. Will Borja go down the inside? No, as Hilly goes into the pits now, pitting. Pretty sure for front wing there. As Will goes round the corner, touches the curb a bit too much there. Got too early on that throttle and goes round. So seems like some drivers ain't having the best of the races here. Kind of struggling. There's Alf and Dobak still got that lead up there.
These have been a spicy 2 laps.
Yeah, already. Some people ain't having the best of the races. We kind of can see the grid kind of spacing out a bit as Andres gets a 5-second time penalty for ignoring a yellow flag. I'm not sure what happened there.
I think he overtook Will while the yellow flag was out and didn't get the place back. Which,
Right now, Direct Joe, it seems like he's kind of struggling, really. That top 3's kind of pulled away. He is almost hard. But DRS will be enabled this lap as we see Direct Joe behind Dragon. I don't think he has DRS there. As Punish Cook overtakes Nico for P7. There's still the fight at the back though, Will and Andrews. I think Will gets that place back.
yeah, this has been some very spicy action for these first 3 laps. And if you want to get involved with this spicy action for next season on the new game, get yourself in the Discord, !Discord in the chat. Join the server. Sign-ups. Don't have any news on sign-ups, but wait for the sign-ups for the next season to come out. There will be a tier for you.
What a fight between Dragon and Nisula whilst you're saying that. They had a fight for that whole sector too. And it looks like Dragon won in the end, which kind of brought Dynamic Joy back into that DRS and lost Offendo back as well. We can go look at that replay again. That was some interesting fight there from Tom Carter now overtakes PW Jones for P9.
Tom's making his way through the field.
Yeah, he is. Well, has some up
Picking
and
them
downs.
off one at a time.
Looks like Matty Robbo is getting up there as well after starting at the back without setting it up, I'm pretty sure. As PvP Pookie overtakes Roger Sky at the back there, as you can see. And it looks like Elite goes into the wall. Oh, but a safety.
Oh, no.
That seems like a sarcastic, oh no. Oh, it looks like he's already left the session.
Elite.
Yeah, that corner's quite horrible on the exit of that corner. Don't want to get the fossil too early.
I had hopes for him this race.
Yeah, well, you can't have everyone to win, you know. Some can win, some can't. Looks like Elite's not having the best of times.
Elite's season since I think the Netherlands haven't gone too well. 36 points, and he will not score any more this season.
Yeah, it is the final race. Some drivers do pit the watch out. I don't know why some people are pitting, but lots like they would like to. If we look at instant replay, we can see Elite there spinning.
Mhm.
Ain't the best. Well, I feel sorry for Elite. Kind of spun in that corner, especially it was a terrible corner where to crash out at.
Yeah, he had issues with his audio, couldn't hear the gears, just dropped it on the grass straight into the barrier. As we are under the safety car.
It looks like the drivers now piling up together. Some drivers did pit, as we can look at those tyres again. It looks like some people went for the hards or the mediums. Hitting this early don't seem like the best idea though, but you will have the fastest tyres on the grid here by 4 laps. So maybe you can decide to try and make up some positions. You still have to make a pit stop towards the end. So maybe it could work pitting early, being on the freshest tyres, and pitting again. Rather
Yes,
Sky
indeed.
Matarabo pits again. It looks like Hilly's got some time to catch up there. Hilly's quite far behind from the pack. It looks like it's been a calm race up the top so far, you know. The order hasn't really changed. And Hoffman Dobak still was up in that P1 there. Well, let's hope for these drivers we can actually keep it clean for the rest of the race without anyone spinning. As
I do apologise. I do apologise for being so quiet, Rob. My Discord is being a pain in the bumhole.
that's alright. Just get it sorted out and we should be fine for the rest of the race. We kind of need that to be for the race here. As we are doing one more lap around this track with a safety car.
Because the McLarens have not caught up.
Yeah, well, pretty sure he needed to get taken out at the start and he did pit for those tyres. He has pitted 3 times now. Look at position changes. Looks like the Fizz has made up 8 positions. And looks like PvP Pookie has lost 6 positions. But do we want to count Elite who lost 15? Nah.
Yeah, leave the poor man alone. He's been through enough.
Yeah, looks like Hilly and Matty Rubber is now close up to the safety car queue. So after this lap, I'm pretty sure safety car will be in this lap. And Sid, you just gave Boss a follow. You haven't given him a follow yet.
I thought I was following, and as I'm on the chat, I clicked it, and it said follow. So
You haven't got a contest of speed followed. Wow.
I have had them followed, Rob. I just don't know why it says I didn't have them followed. There's a safety car in this lap. And
Yeah,
I'll
just
leave
unlucky
it to
elites,
you.
especially
I'll
for
leave it to you.
the last race as well. As we often do about, we'll be leading this pack as Hilly finally joins the queue there. Let's see what Hoffendoback does. He's still waiting. He hasn't gone yet. Look at the cars pile up on the straight. And Hoffendoback's still waiting. And he's gone. He's kind of lost Dragon there a bit. Look at that gap already. 5 tenths. Growing even more. As Pearl goes into the pit, it's a bit weird. I don't know why he would pit this lap. He had all that time to pit. It looks like the drivers are keeping it nice and clean. It looks like Konzo's fighting with some drivers back there. As Matty Robbo is fighting with Rosasky as well. Tom Carter making up another position on Cornish Cook there. Up to P8 he goes up to now after having a terrible qualifying. Andrews gets a 3-second time penalty as well for track limits as Tom Carter goes down the inside of Konzo. Maybe goes around the outside. Around this quick right-hander. Yes, he does. Leaves enough space. And Konzo pulls out. What a move
Yeah.
from right on there, you know. Making up 2 positions already. It looks like he's pushing up the car already. He really wants a podium. Seems like it.
He wants to come back for the last couple of races he's had. He's not had the very good finishes in the last couple of races. He's DNF'd or not finished in the top 10, but he's down here making the moves. Huff and Doback 5 tenths to Dragon. He got the better safety car restart.
It looks like Rosasky is now on attack of PvP Pookie. Will he make it down the inside into turn 1? No, he won't. It's a bit too far back there. It looks like he will lose that position as a Fizz is now fighting. Cornish Cook makes a move on him. And looks like Mons is now overtaking Cornish Cook as well. Same as the Fizz on his teammate down the inside he goes. And his teammate lets him pass. As we see in the background there, Cornish Cook goes off the track there. They've got Mons behind him. And PW Jones with fresher tyres as well.
No, I was followed the channel Red Devil. I don't know why it said I wasn't.
Looks like Rosasky's fighting with PvP Pookie again there. As he goes a bit wide and leaves a room for PvP Pookie. PvP Pookie goes down the inside. And looks like Rosasky will get that battle done and wins that again in season P14 as McLaren's back there switching positions. And I don't think we did, but looks like Matty lost a position and gained it back. The rest will be enabled. As let's see what will happen into the leaders there. On the leaders now. Will Dragon overtake Hoffendoback for P1 on the straight? Looks like he will enable DRS now. I don't know why we got this camera angle. And he don't do anything. He's behind.
This game is quite terrible with the camera angles.
Oh. Borja gets a 3-second time penalty. I do like this camera angle. Finally, it's a good camera angle. Oh, who's that? That's Borja around and left the session. So now his AI will be continuing in the race.
I will drop him an invite back.
But let's see what Dragon does now on Hoffendoback. This is a big DRS straight. Would it be enough? No, I don't think so. But maybe on to the next one as Tom Carter makes another position. And he's up to P6 now. On to another position now. This guy goes into the pits and it's him as Borja. His AI. Looks like Dragons hasn't made a move yet.
Yeah, I was just about to comment how close it is at the front between Dragon and Huff and Doback.
Yeah, I don't.
Nisula staying within that 5 tenths as well. As we've got the faces round.
Oh, Chris has gone round. He was having a good race as well. Yeah, it looks like it's always that corner. He always catches out people on that corner. Yeah, it's always that
Yeah.
corner. We've seen about 3 people sprint, I think, around that corner. I think Dragon's close enough to make the move now into turn 1. 4 attempts. What will he do with that DRS wide open? 3 attempts now. 2 attempts. Would it be enough? Goes down the inside of turn 1. Is still fighting for P1. And it looks like Dragon will win that position. But now Hoffman Dobak will go back at him again. Since he's got DRS, PvP Pookie overtakes Hilly for P13, separating Rose McLaren's. Matty Rob O'Connor disappears from Hilly and PvP Pookie. We don't have any DRS. We see Dragon there, kind of losing the car a bit there.
Yeah, Dragon's made a mistake, which has allowed Huff and Dobak to catch back up. But Nisula, only 3 tenths behind, being chased by Dynamic Duo. And Hako just hanging on to that DRS.
Yeah, looks like it's a fight for top 5 right now. These drivers are keeping it nice and clean. But will it be enough to get that podium? Do you want to be on that top 3? Not that 4th or 5th?
Yeah, as Huff and Dobak will get the DRS and the slipstream, I assume he will get past Dragon.
2 attempts
DRS
behind.
wide open. As he goes, he's going to go round the outside. He gets the move done before turn 1.
Gets it nice and clean. And Suda's there as well, putting the nose into that corner. Won't be enough though. But Dynamic Joe now is on the attack on Nisula after going a bit too deep there. Goes running outside, a bit of a contact there. Kind of got pushed onto the grass there, but nothing too bad. Also, them two fighting a tiny bit. Kind of lost them to Dragon's DRS. They still would have DRS, but it's kind of dropped back a bit there. Hello G-Boon, how are you? And congrats being AM1 champion as well, again. I think Dragon will be in that gap to make a move again. 7 tenths. Yeah, looks like he's not close enough, but maybe onto the second DRS zone now. What will he do behind our Haas? Would it be? I don't think it would be enough again. Getting a bit close. And it's not enough at all. The order's still looking the same as Fizz. No, that's Andres retiring in the pits now. The Dynamic Joe looks like he's struggling on those hards. Dynamic Joe's, yeah, looks like he's struggling on those hards against Nisula. Nisula's kind of dropped away from Dynamic Joe. Dynamic Joe needs to see him at DRS if he wants to get on that podium. But also, it would be great for Hako, as Hako can go up to P4, so it would be more extra points for him.
Yeah, as Dragon will get the DRS on Huff and Dobak, but will he be far enough back to make the move? He will. He's going to go up the inside. I'll assume he'll get it done before turn 1. Yes, he has.
And looks like Dynamic Joe is out of that DRS now from Nisula. So it looks like Hako can start attacking Dynamic Joe whilst being hanging behind those drivers.
Yeah.
Looks like Tom Carter loses 2 positions there. Nico and PW Jones, as we see PW Jones now blinking there. But it looks like he's making up some positions right now.
Yes. But just remember that the hards will be better than the mediums in the long run, but at this point in time, they're not,
I'm
as
actually
we've got a car round.
Hilly. Looks like Hilly's not having the best of the races right now. It was doing well at the start. As we remember in Japan, it was on for a podium. It sent a dive bomb into the final chicane and couldn't make it. Kind of took out the driver of Konzo, if I believe so. And ever since, he's been dropping down in the order, as we see Dragon now losing that position to Hoffendoback. Will Dragon be able to make the move again on Hoffendoback, going around turn 3, going down to turn 4 now. That DRS wide open. Would it be enough? No, it won't. Be 2 tenths. I think from what we've seen so far, looks like Hoffendoback has a higher wing setup than Dragon. Just watch how the gap gets bigger and bigger through Sector 2. As we did see, it was 2 tenths on that DRS 3. Now it's 4 tenths.
Yes.
And I can't lie, I love this cam, the helicopter cam. Finally, we can get a good camera from EA. Or should I say, Codemasters. Yeah, look at that. 5 tenths. Oh, 6 tenths. So he's lost 4 tenths in that Sector 2 alone. So, as Dragon now pits behind Hoffendoback. Hoffendoback kind of hits the wall, bit of contact there into going into the pits. Paco stays out. Dominic Juro stays out as well. Same as PW Jones. Some drivers are staying now. Looks like the top 2 are just pitting.
Yeah, that was a very late call from Dragon to pit. He followed Hoffendoback in directly when Hoffendoback made the move, so Dragon almost didn't make the pits, but Nisula, I assume, will be going for the overcut, sorry.
Yeah, some
On this lap.
drivers are on the hard, and some drivers, don't forget, they did pit under the safety car. So they've got 4 laps younger than these guys who hasn't pitted under the safety car.
Yes.
So maybe it's going to be a bit close between PW Jones and Hako, as PW Jones did pit under that safety car, as we see 5-second time penalty for someone, I forgot their name already. As we see,
Nisula's in the pits.
Dominic Joe goes round the outside there, as we see Hilly going round again. Dominic Joe is now up to P1, but it does get a 3-second time penalty there around turn 3, I believe so, as PW Jones now joins that battle for that P1. So it's 2 Williams against 1 Alpine.
As it looks like Nisula is going to be neck and neck with Hoffendoback leaving the pits. Who's ahead? Nisula is just ahead, but Hoffendoback's still there. Nisula beats him out.
But if you've not noticed, Dragon's pitted again. I'm not sure what happened between those 2 drivers. There we go. Let's go on board. It looks like he had a 5 seconds and he's getting his front wing changed, which is a game changer for him. It's pitted twice, front wing gone, and now he had a 5 seconds.
Hako going for it on Dynamic Joe for the lead of the race. Hako gets past Dynamic, but Dynamic will try and fight it back. Gets the better exit, gets the power down quicker, gets the DRS wide open, get battery deployed. Will Dynamic Joe be ahead of Hako? Yes, he will. Just defending that lead.
Yeah, it looks like a bit close between these drivers, you know. As we see, Nico nearly spinning there behind Tom Carter. Looks like that did not help him through that corner, but he is blinking. Looks like he's kind of struggling as well.
And it looks like team orders have happened at Williams as well, as Hako let PW Jones pass.
Yeah.
Clearly he's on the fresher tyres.
By 4 laps though, but I'm pretty sure those hards was might be as equal those the same as those mediums maybe, or a bit better.
We've just got to wait and see, Rob. Just got to wait and see.
As we see W Jones opening up that DRS now. I think he'll be making a move now on Dynamic Joe around the outside. Maybe Hako can join him. I don't think it's close enough. He's just hanging behind. And that's PW Jones in that race lead as Konzo overtakes Nico for P5 there. Still battling him there, but it looks like Nico's kind of gave up. Smatty Robbers, look, watching that action back there. And it looks like he's trying to overtake Nico. Well, down the inside he goes and gets that move done. Nice and clean there.
Yeah. The Dynamic Joe is currently in a Williams sandwich. PW Jones in the lead, pulling away from Dynamic. Now remember, Hako and Dynamic still have to pit. PW Jones can probably go softs till the end. We'll just have to wait and see how this unfolds.
Remember when Nisula came out the pits right close with Hoffendoback, and now Hoffendoback's kind of lost Nisula there. It looks like it's kind of Hoffendoback's kind of struggling a bit there. Looks like those drivers stay out, but Hako goes into the pits now. So I'm guessing he's going to have a mediums till the end. Dynamic Joe and PW Jones are staying out, fighting for that P1. Let's see where Hako gets out of. Looks like it's been overtaken by Nisula and Novak. Looks like it don't really work for Hako. It's kind of far back behind the two drivers, which will be in the lead soon when the drivers in front of them do pit.
Yeah, but this is between PW Jones on the fresher mediums, Dynamic Duo on the hards, still yet to pit. This is going to be very spicy with pit stops into these final couple laps. We've got just about 15 to go, so we've still got quite a bit of action to unfold. Yeah, but will Dynamic and PW Jones pit? I assume PW Jones will go out longer than Dynamic, but Dynamic's still staying out on those hards. They must be dead at this point.
I'm not sure what happened there. Nico gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Tom Carter goes in the pit as well. Look at this great action right now. Dynamic Duo and PW Jones. PW Jones is kind of staying in front of a bit there of Dynamic Duo. PW Jones is still on those mediums.
Yes, indeed.
With a late response there.
My bad, my microphone was muted.
Looks like Dynamic Duo is kind of closing in now. Maybe it's a time for PW Jones to pit. And yesterday we can show the tyres. I don't. Oh, wrong button. 21 laps for Dynamic Duo on those hards. He's definitely got to pit soon. Especially for corner cook as well. Dynamic Duo now goes into the pits. The PW Jones stays out. Maybe you're right. It could go soft to the end if he stays out for a bit more. I'm wondering what those tyres are like right now. It's now PvP. No, Dynamic Joe has been overtaken by Hoffendoback and Nisula. And looks like that's Mon's round. Turn 1. Nothing too bad. Looks like it's just a spin. Got too early on that throttle there. Now it's about to be overtaken by his teammate behind. And lets him pass.
Yeah, Dynamic Duo has come out ahead of Tom Carter.
Who's that round? Is that
That's
Hoffendoback?
Hoffendoback.
Hoffendoback went round there. Which brought Hako catching up to No, safety car!
Safety car.
This is perfect for PW Jones.
Pookie. No, it was. Yeah,
Was
Pookie.
it? Pookie.
Spun and hit the barrier.
Oh, Pookie.
PW Jones has been answered by the gods here.
Yeah, but Nasula,
This
what would Nasula do? Nasula goes into the pits. This could be perfect for PW Jones. He stays in that lead. Some
and
drivers
this
don't
is good
pit.
for Matty Robbo. Matty Robbo.
Started at the back, couldn't set a lap, and now he's up to P3.
It's a Williams 1-2.
Well, he's gonna come out first. Is it Hacker or PW Jones? I'm pretty sure Hacker has had a win before. Same as PW Jones. It looks like Hacker takes first. Look at the Williams there. I am proud of them. I'm pretty sure Red Devil will as well. Be proud of the Williams up there.
I'm proud of the Alpine. I'll drive that car.
The terrible car. Well, whilst PvP Pookie spun and caused a safety car.
It's done its job for me this season. P2 in the drivers, I'll take it. But Matty Robbo, P4 in the McLaren. Come on, lads.
Massive Rappo almost softs. Look at the tyres here. And don't forget penalties. Yeah, Lee, do I already show the tyres? Gotta show the penalties as well.
Lee, are you spying? Spying.
You should have stayed in the session and could have checked the tyres by yourself. Huh? Huh?
Rob, don't mess with the man.
That Mr. Billy.
Don't mess with Elite, a man who's a second quicker than you.
Can he finish the race?
Alright, that's a bit harsh.
So look at positions here. As Matty Robbo is up 13 positions and Dragons down 13. Yeah, it's just spying. He keeps on asking for tyres. You can see the tyres on the cars. Use your eyes. Like, you can definitely tell Dynamic Joe is on those mediums. Same as PW Jones. Look at the cars. You don't need every single intel. We're gonna be there, Potty.
He said that's so posh, Rob.
See, said what so posh?
Potty.
Potty. Francis Potty.
Francois Potty. Now, PW Jones actually in the best position here. He's got the freshest mediums, but don't diss out Matty Robbo on those fresh softs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do, Potty.
Yep, brilliant.
I mean, yeah, brilliant.
I thought you loved me, Rob. What happened to that?
This guy gives me more respect.
I'll give you respect. Just not in a Minecraft server.
Yeah, let Potty cook. Let Potty get a point. Let Potty get a point.
I have faith in you, Potty.
Final race. How about I send a message with AM1 and say, everybody retire the race and let Potty win.
I mean, the championship is already finished, so.
Yeah,
Right.
so let you win. Seems like a good plan.
We're going to have 10 laps remaining at this race. We've got a mix of the mediums and the softs.
Oh, I forgot to do the safety car livery. No, not the overlay, I mean, not livery. Oh, there you go. Last second. You guys can have it for a few seconds as the safety car will be in this lap. I forgot about that.
Right.
Sorry, BK. Sorry, BK.
Rob.
I know you made it for the safety car, and it is a safety car, and I forgot about it. You guys are keeping me busy with this EU2 amazing action here in Brazil.
Rob, it's the
What?
final race of the season. You can afford to make a mistake, mate. You've done enough this season. Let's take it to 10 laps of racing to decide the win here. PW Jones gets the better start than Hacko. And I assume Hacko will be playing the defence game like a Magnussen at Jeddah.
Yeah, looks like PW Jones is now defending against Dynamic Duo. That's what he needs right now. Let Haku maybe making the teamwork here as PW Jones can stay. Oh! Is that hilly round? Bit of contact there at the back.
Hilly and Dragon. Safety car.
Another. Okay, at least I
Bro,
can put this safety car overlay on now.
Everyone's going soft till the end.
Well, depends.
I'm calling it now.
Depends,
I'm
really.
calling it now. Everyone's going soft till the end.
What's happening? Safety. The guys can't even complete a lap. Round turn 1, safety car.
Well, I can try and see what's wrong. Dragon's got no front wing. Hilly's got wing damage. Oh, come on, guys.
In it, Tom
It's the
Cross.
final race of the
Too.
season.
Also, focus on the race, not the chat. Let's watch you, Tom Carter. Eh? How are you doing this?
Hey,
You in
Tom.
AI? You in AI, Tom? Huh? You in AI, Tom? They were calling you out,
I'm
Tom.
sending that to the stewards.
How's this man driving? I
Dynamic
bet
Duo
he's
pits.
typing again. You can see him falling away from the grid. I think he's typing again. He is. I knew it. Tom, focus on the race.
Only 2 people have pitted.
I don't think it's enough. I don't see why you would pit.
There's no real point.
Because if you are going to get pit, imagine having to get past this whole order you've got to get past. Dynamic Duo, P14, right? He has to get up to P3, his original position.
It's really difficult to make overtakes in Brazil. Only down the straights, really.
Tom Carter, just focus. Don't crash into anyone. Stop typing. Actually, should we give Tom Carter a quick interview right now? Tom, how's the race going for you right now, Tom? Let's see if he responds or not.
Red flag, red flag, red flag.
Yeah, I did see a Dragon parked onto turn 1 there, so I'm not sure what happened.
Oh,
Bad.
if we had red flags.
Okay.
If we had red flags.
Tom's race is bad right now. He's saying his race is bad. Let's see how many positions you made up, Tom.
Oh, Tom, it's all right, mate. Stop crying.
At least you made 4 positions, Tom. So be proud of that. You're up to P8.
You'll be all right, Tom. Have faith in yourself, lad. My fellow Brummie.
How's your setup feeling, Tom? Is it feeling good or bad? P8 knots. It's not that bad. At least you made up 4 positions. All about if you make up positions or not.
At least you might actually finish this race.
Yeah, for once. Good enough. Yeah, see, P8 is good enough. I got happy with P7. Got me 6 points in Qatar. And then Brazil was just a shocker. As we see in the background there, Nico's kind of gone off the track. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was happy with P4 in Brazil.
You never invited Borja back, did you?
I did.
Why do I see he goes to car then?
I sent him 4 invites and he didn't accept a single one of them.
What's am I looking at?
He didn't join back. It ain't my fault if he didn't join back.
bet this guy's just crying in his room now and saying, "I didn't get an
He's
invite
not-
back. I'm not wanted."
He, he's not even online.
He probably forgot about the race because you didn't invite him.
I think he thought he DNF'd.
Well, this guy's still in the race. Somehow.
Oh well, bish bash bosh.
Why is he doing as safety cars in this lap?
7. We've got 6 laps of racing.
Called it a day, yeah. He left the session and said, "I had enough. I'm calling it a day." I don't know how he can get the time penalty in AI.
As hopefully, for the final time in EU2, this Taco will lead them away. Taco gets away. Well, Matty Robbo chasing PW Jones for that P2, but Matty does have a penalty. Taco has got his teammate all over the back of him. His teammate is on the fresher tyres. Matty Robbo is very close behind PW Jones though.
Yeah, but it's PW Jones is right behind Hacker, but PW Jones will be on those fresher tyres. No matter Robbo is on that softs. So I do think the softs would have died out under the safety car as it's just a bit a track which has, I would say, high digs sometimes. Well, almost softs. Softs around here don't really work well.
Wait.
Wait. Will, no, don't tell me it's gonna be another safety car.
Oh no!
It's another safety car. It's another safety car. It's another safety car. 3 in a row.
Right, this has got to be soft till the end.
Should we just call it a day and retire our jobs and never commentate this here again?
Yeah, Rob, I'm happy to leave the call right now.
3 safety cars in a row.
You can't get a lap of racing in. Jesus Christ.
There's not much laps left, and you guys are causing safety cars after safety car. Tom, how do you feel about this? Safety car after safety car. You're in the race right now. How do you feel, Tom? Shocking. You feel shocking.
It's Brazil, one of the shortest tracks. And there's been 4 safety cars.
I love how we're just giving Tom an interview under a safety car. I don't think this will ever happen in other tiers. I asked for 1 safety car, not 3. Well, we've got 3 in a row, actually. Pretty sure we had 4 safety cars, right? We had 4. 4. Hoffman Doback lead 1. There's 1 it started when there was a safety car again, then another safety car. Then 4. Bunch of trawlers ruining it for everyone, yeah. Like EU3, well, again, really, at the start of the season. This tier is turning to EU3. Welcome to EU3 safety car tier. Yeah, but the thing is, this ain't good for the medium runners, it's good for the soft runners. So right now, I think people on those mediums won't be happy because mediums will be better than softs at the end. And since there's been safety car after safety car, those tyres won't go that much higher in deg.
Yeah, well, at least we don't have red flags on.
Yeah, thank God. Here's a red flag. Definitely a red
We would
flag.
have one. We would have one every lap. Crypto.
You want to commentate the safety car's lap, as we did see it go around this track about 10
Let's do
times.
it.
10 laps, I think.
Yeah.
So give it you know, give it a tour. Give the safety car.
Let's do a hot lap with the safety car.
Go ahead, Sid.
The safety, he's kept it nice and tidy in turn 4, up into turn 5, going a steady 100 miles an hour up the straight. Keeps it nice and tidy into turn 6. Coming into turn 7 now. Oh, nice and tidy, going 40 miles an hour. Keeps it nice and neat through 8. Gets the power down on the exit. Coming into turn 9. Goes nice and wide, then swings it in. Gets the power down on the straight. And now it will shoot ahead as we will go back to racing.
Anytime soon, but which I hope that is all with the safety car. I hope I don't see it come out ever again. So, say your last goodbyes to the safety car
Rob,
and
Rob, don't
say
jinx it.
hello
Don't jinx it.
to the race.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
And we are away as the safety car has now gone into the pit, now retiring. As we see, Hacker's got a good start there from PW Jones, but PW Jones, all he needs to do is defend Matty Robbo behind so his teammate can win. There's a bit of a chaos back there, and no, there's another crash. There's another crash up the back. PvP Pookie's around, and Konzo.
And the face.
Because, guys, come on.
No safety car! No safety car!
Woohoo! Don't safety car, guys. I think these guys have used all their safety cars uses.
Yeah, this is poor.
Masuda's up there. I think Masuda's trouble. I think the Williams drivers are going to worry about Masuda, because Masuda was at that top there fighting with Puff and Doback and Dragon.
But Nasula's got to get through the man, the myth, the legend, Matty Robbo.
Yeah, let's see what will happen now. DRS is still not enabled.
And what I was going to say before the safety car came out for the 4th time, as it stands, Williams will be your Constructors' Champions.
We keep it 1-2.
If they keep it 1-2, yeah.
Masuda sets the fastest lap. Looks like Masuda's pushing it right now. For 3 more laps, what will happen? Here he gets a 3-second time penalty. Here's about a PvP Pookie, goes into the pits, maybe to retire. As Matty Robbo goes down the inside of PW Jones, nice and clean there. Can PW Jones grab that position back? This fighting might help Hacko, but defo not them two. Masuda's still behind, creeping. Look at
I
that.
think PW Jones is turning.
Oh, as Masuda goes round the outside of Matty Robbo, round that long left-hander hairpin, and gets that move nice and cleanly done. Matty Robbo got caught with Konzo as well, as DRS will be enabled on the next lap on this straight. The next straight you will see will be the DRS lap open for these drivers. So it will definitely change up the racing here. We'll just cook now, it takes Matty Robbo. Matty Robbo's not really having the best time back there as well. Losing a lot of positions. This Dragon is up to P9. Don't like Duro's losing a lot of positions, so he's struggling a bit there. PW Jones goes round the outside. As soon as I got a terrible camera angle. What was his camera angle? Oh, I missed the action as Fizz retires in the pits. Masuda goes down the inside. Looks like Masuda is blinking now. So maybe the Williams can use that to their advantage.
The Williams have got plenty of battery to use to defend their 1-2.
Yeah. Oh, Masuda had a bit of a spin there, but that tyres wasn't the best. Right now,
Just
I
remember,
don't think Masuda's in the best position.
Hacko and PW Jones have the battery advantage and the DRS.
Will they overtake Masuda on the second DRS zone? Or the final one?
We're in the final lap of the final race of the season. It's going down to the line. Hacko gets the battery deployed. The ERS wide open. DRS, wide open. Hacko's going to go for it.
Down the inside and gets that move done as PW Jones is still behind. What? Oh, they're still fighting. Who's going to win it? Can we keep it nice and clean? Yes, they can. Masuda's lost that position now. PW Jones is
Paco is
still.
defending like a lion. As Nasula's getting it up the inside.
Remember, I don't think it matters here. It matters on that DRS straight. If the Williams drivers can get close enough and burn that battery and that DRS with that slipstream, I think they could get a 1-2 here. But look at that gap. Need to get closer. 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths. I don't think it's to be enough. I think Nisula will win this race. Look at that gap, 7 tenths. The Williams drivers are switching positions. I don't think it's enough. Nisula goes across the line in P1 and wins. Oh, what a race for the final few laps. Tom Carter, P5. How do you feel, Tom Carter, in the chat?
And that is it then. That is it for EU2.
I think the Williams drivers could have had a 1-2 there. What do you mean, meh? Tom. Meh, you're P8 before, but now you're P5. Still got some good points. Did better than me.
We have another double Williams podium. And I assume that will be the Constructors' Championships finish.
Will it go to Williams? I think it will. I don't think Ferrari and AlphaTauri have a good race.
I don't know what that noise was. I do apologise.
I think that's Williams won that constructors standings. I think. We see Nasuda on that P1 standing podium, and that is your final race for the EU2 here. We got
This is your final race.
Nasuda P1. PW Jones started from the back there, up to P2. Goes to Hako, Konzo, Tom, Cornish Cook, Rosa Sky, Matty Robbo, Dynamic Duo, and Hilly. That is your top 10. And it goes Borja, PvP Pookie, Dragon, Mons, Nico, Novak, Fizz, Will, and Andrews, and then Elite. That is your finishing order, and let's get these boys in for the interview.
Yeah. Give me a second. Echo, PW Jones, and Nisula.
Yep. That was an amazing race at the end there. But those 4 safety cars, 3 safety cars in a row, was just not the best. Best thing there. 3 safety cars in a row.
You have all had an invite to the VC. Get yourselves in. Hey Rob, can you ping Nisula in your free chat? Because he's a reserve.
Alright.
Cheers. As we've got the first one, PW Jones.
Hello.
Oh. Let's see if we can get.
And we've got Hako.
So we start with Hako. Hako, how do you feel?
Hello.
Getting that podium with your teammate.
It's good. It's good. I could have won, but I mean, it is what it is. I broke too early because I didn't want to cause carnage. So Isula did a nice move around the outside. Can't blame him for that. And I just had no DRS at the end. So it is what it is.
It's a bit of a close one. It was a bit tight at the end, but I saw you let PW Jones get that P2. Did you let him go, or did you just, didn't have any good exit there?
Oh, my tires were at the first cliff, so I had no tires left at that point. So that was the only thing. All the safety cars kind of ruined me. But yeah, it is what it is. It was a good race, and Jones deserved the P2. It was we did well with the teamwork, and I think we might even have done it in the constructors.
Yeah, it was a really tight one towards the end, but those safety cars were just horrific. 3 in a row, if I'm right.
Yep.
Yeah, so you didn't pit early on that first safety car with PW Jones. What was your idea then?
I mean, my tires only had like 7% on them, so I didn't want to pit. And I just stayed out, and I think it was the right choice because Jones only caught up at the end of my stint. I think I let him go at lap 18, and then I pitted lap 20. So yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
Good strategy from us.
Was it a hard choice to when to pit under those 3 safety cars in a row? Did you decide to, that's it, I'm going to the pits to go into the softs? Or did you just stayed out and said, yeah, I'm sticking with the mediums?
I mean, I didn't want to lose all my track position. I didn't think I would be able to make up all the places I would have lost. So I think staying out was the right choice. I accidentally used all my years on half my years on the main straight because I left it on. So I think that kind of cost me as well. But I mean, we did everything perfectly at the end there. A bit unlucky that Jones went deep into turn 4 when we tried to defend from Nisula. But it was a good race. It was great racing where I was on track.
Yeah, it was an amazing race from you and PW Jones. But Sid, you got any questions for Hako?
No, you've answered all my questions. Just well done, Hako, on another podium. You are not a fraud after all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have won in construction standings as well.
Yes, that is another thing. You guys with that are top of the constructors. Well done.
Come on now.
Nice one. Well done, Hako.
Yeah,
And let's
strongest
move on.
team of the grid.
Yeah, you guys got good chemistry, and let's move on to PW Jones. How do you feel on that P2?
I'm happy to get a P2. I really wanted a 1-2 for Williams to end off the season, but yeah, 2-3 is pretty good.
Yeah.
I benefited from the safety car. But we just drove a fairly good race. But yeah, I'm happy with the P2.
Yeah, I was hoping you guys would get a 1-2. It was close towards the end, but you had a way different strategy to those drivers as well. So, what came to your mind?
Strategy-wise, well, we were going to give up track position to go on to softs, and I preferred the mediums anyway from that far in. I didn't realise there'd be 3 safety cars, but I still think mediums and track position were a better option than softs and being further down. Don't know how it would have played out because I think it was Matty punted out of the way on the last lap or the lap before last. So yeah, I don't know how it would have played out, but I think we did a reasonable strategy there.
Yeah, you decided to pit early for mediums. You went away and how long did you do on those mediums again?
Okay, so yeah, we pitted from hards to mediums,
Mediums.
and on lap 6 was it? I was so far back, I messed up qualifying again. So I was so far back, I thought I'll just go for the hard, medium strategy. And then I managed to catch back up with Hako. He pitted because his tyres were, well, he was due for a pit stop. And I just held it out for one more lap, and I thought, you know what, I want a safety car. I really hope for a safety car. And going into the last corner, the safety car came out. So it was absolutely perfect timing for me. So otherwise I'd have been down back in the pack again because the undercut is quite strong, and I'd have lost out to that. So a safety car really worked well for me today.
Yeah, instead of 1 safety car, you got 3 in a row, which I
Yeah,
don't
that
think really.
frustrating.
Yeah, it really didn't help you guys since you guys were on the mediums. Those soft runners would defo save those tyres towards to the last few laps of racing, which put you and Hako in a dangerous position, I would say. You would
Yeah,
agree?
every lap behind the safety car played into their hands. They still had to pass us, which is quite difficult on this track, but high top speed, and I think me and Hako were running quite high wings, so we were a bit of a target down on that start finish straight.
Yeah. When you saw Nisula coming in, what did you think of? Because at the last few laps, Nisula was catching quick. Like, what was in your mind?
Oh, we just wanted some points. I mean, 1-2 would have been great, but we said if we need to give up positions to protect our points and finish the race, then we would. Nasula passed anyway. I did see him punt Matty out of the way, I think it was, and I thought he should have given the position back personally. But if stewards are watching and you want to penalise him, feel free. We'll take the points. Thank you.
Well, congrats on your P2. Sid, you got any questions for PW Jones?
No, none from me again, but congratulations on another podium. Congratulations on the constructors. Definitely a good way to end your season.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for EU2 finale race. That is all for EU2. And if you do want to join Discord to join on the next game when sign-ups are open, but we do have AM2 tonight, 9 p.m. their time and 2 a.m. UK time if you do want to watch AM2 around Brazil, their final race as well, as we are closing in to finish the season. And I think that is all, unless you've got anything to say, Sid.
Yeah, just thank you for watching for the final time this season. Me and Rob, been good couple races. We've been commentating together. Thank you for watching.